Hey Taurus, welcome to Wild Pearl Tarot. We are going to be doing your tarot and oracle forecast for July 2024. I want to say thank you so much for all your likes and your hellos. I just so appreciate you. And yeah, you guys, I can't believe I get to do this. This is so fun. And so rewarding. If you'd like for me to pray for you, send you my good juju, say hi in the comments section, or even leave me an emoji, something that allows me to just to kind of focus on your energy. And I encourage all of you guys to do that for each other as well. So we're going to start with Oracle, and then we're going to get into more detail with the tarot. Unpacking messages for Taurus, July 2024. What do my Taurus need to know? That's the Divine Feather Messenger deck. And now we're going to use the Angels of Abundance deck to widen up our perspective. All right, you guys. Declutter. Did you guys get this last time? And funny, Capricorn just got this. Find comfort and balance in simple ways. You have support all around you. My Earth signs, what are y'all going through? You'll feel better and more focused if you will take the time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. So it's quite literal, right? But I've said this before, and it's interesting how when we do that, even though sometimes we just procrastinate, but you know, sometimes it's the last thing you feel like doing. But it's so crazy how when you do organize things and clear them out, you feel organized and a little cleared out on the inside as well. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. So space. What they're not talking about right here is space. You're creating space. Let's see what you're creating space for, you guys. All right, my Tauri. What do my Taurus need to know for July 2024? Please make it clear. Of course, only take it if it resonates. And of course, also, this does not have to be just your rising sign, your sun sign. It can be your rising, it can be your moon, however you relate to Taurus. All right, in your chart. July 2024, what do my Taurus need to know? Only taking the cards that fly out on their own. If they flip upside down, that's how we read them. That's how we do it at this channel. Hanged Man, you got some major arcana. Bear with me. This feels kind of righteous. Righteous. Nice. Nine of Pentacles, finishing it off with a really happy card. Goodness. That is goodness inside and out. It's being abundance coming back to you for efforts you've put forward. Interesting. Okay, so there's something having to do with the Justice card. This could even be with legal matters. Justice card talks about anything contractual and legal. But it's also really just a karmic card talking about the balance in life. And this can come out when things have felt unfair, possibly in your very recent past. Why it came out was I was asking about this card, which is your major arcana, big messenger of your tarot reading here. This is the Hanged Man. It's ruled by Piscean energy, and he's hanging upside down in order to be granted a different perspective. He would not be able to get this perspective if he did anything else. He has to hang upside down, let the blood rush to his head, be uncomfortable. And that's me just kind of describing that in order to gain really solid, very important perspective, this is the type of perspective that we get to take like a gift for the rest of our life along with us on the journey. It's the type of perspective that can even encourage change from the inside out, okay? And it comes at a price usually. And it doesn't have to be a high price. It doesn't have to like cost an arm and a leg, so to speak, but a price no less. So there's a sacrifice involved for this perspective. And particularly, this has been around a sense of justice and balance in your life, okay? Even possibly legal stuff that you've been going through. Now, King of Swords could be an air sign in your midst. Who is this King of Swords? Or it could be you embracing the energy of the King of Swords. It doesn't have to be an air sign either. Let me describe for you who the King of Swords is. The King of Swords has a strong mind. They're not so much in their emotions. They are also, there's a sense of having lived through some stuff in life. You know, this is kind of like the battle-worn, battle-torn king. And they can look at things with a pretty black and white perspective because they're seeking truth. So again, for some of you guys, this could literally be like a lawyer, or this could be somebody who's great to go to for advice. But you might be the one embracing this energy. Either way, it's all about rationality. It's clarity, wanting to see crystal clear into a situation. And that's why they're really good at putting aside emotion, because emotions, while they're very important, right, they can be like the nerves on our hand and tell us that our hand is on the burner. Emotions can tell us, hey, don't go there, or hey, that's not good for you, or that feels great. You get it. The King of Swords does not deal with emotions. This is like cold, hard facts. This is wherever you can get them. You know, we're looking for the clear truth in a situation. All right, so the energy that you got out with the King of Swords is, again, this battle-weary energy, but it's paired with this transformation, Ace of Cups. Now, that is a contrast, because that is new passion, creativity, love. It's very interesting combination, you guys. This is like somebody falling in love with their lawyer. I know that's not the scenario you're probably going through, but there's this crazy transformation going on, and it's coming. Yeah. So either like there is, there's just this a lot of emotion with this King of Swords, who is not typically a super emotional person. I would, if you feel like commenting and sharing, if you don't mind, I'd be very interested in seeing how that resonates. But it's all about balance. So you've got this continuous thread in your reading about harmony is going to be found through balance. And there's this transformation going on. Something you put a lot of work into has caused pain. It didn't feel like you got what you put into it. Could be a relationship. But we have, again, opportunity landing in your lap. So here's this theme of like something that feels a little cold, a little harsh, and then passion, and then this igniting of possibility. We have Six of Cups. Y'all, I feel like somebody's approaching you. I feel like somebody's coming towards you. And it's interesting because if this is love for you guys, it's going to catch you off guard. I don't feel like you are starting in this lovey-dovey place. I feel like you're almost in this cold, irrational place. And then you have this warmth coming forward. I think that you're really embracing your own solitude, your own independence, though. King of Cups again, Knight of Cups, King of Cups. You have this energy. This could be somebody, a friend or a lover, somebody who's coming forward just to warm you up. Because this person could even be a water sign. They could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But this person is all compassion. They're a good shoulder to cry on. They want to wine and dine you. They want to listen to you. They want to give you shoulder rubs. Like, what is this? This is like an unexpected change in a scenario that I think was tiring you out. Okay. It's so yeah, it's almost like you're like, okay, I'll let you take me out to dinner. Okay, even, let's say it's a friend thing. Like, okay, we can like go out and hang out for a little bit. But you're kind of struggling with doubt. Like, can I trust this? It's like they're just catching you in a very different mindset. Because of your history, because of something you've been going through in the past that felt unfair. In this perspective, you've just been in it. What's this Nine of Cups? You end up really, really, really happy. What's this Nine of Cups? Why? Why are you happy? Because this feels right. This feels balanced. You're finishing up the reading exactly how you started it. You've learned a huge lesson in all of this, you guys. The perspective that you learned, the Hanged Man, hang upside down for that perspective. It's almost something that your soul asked for in this life. It's like, I need to learn that. I need to learn this on this go round. And that's not me saying you are deserving of anything bad that has happened to you. I'm saying that your soul thinks so. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm saying that like you're actually gaining huge perspective in what's fair. Something to, like, this is a karmic card. The Justice card is not all just legalities and lawyers. It's very much a karmic card in life. You end up very, very happy. Star card. Getting your wishes granted, your hopes coming true. How fascinating, you guys. And in the middle of it all, you got this warming. It's like, I hope you don't take this too personally, but it's like the Tin Man is given a heart. You know, it's like, but there's a sense of like deprivation, or like there's of just having to survive. Like this place of survival has, has placed armor all over you, right? And this is somebody who's like, no, like, don't you remember? You're made of flesh, warm flesh. Let's warm your flesh. Let's warm you up. What's this 10 of Swords? Wow. Balance, harmony, celebration, foundation, home, happiness comes on the heels of the hardest ending. The 10 of Swords. It's always darkest before the dawn. 10 of Swords is feeling sabotage. 10 of Swords is the hardest of all endings. It can be sudden. It can feel like being stabbed in the back. There are elements about this ending that might have just been harsh. And this is marking a transformation, a fork in the road. You're now headed towards, you're on a different journey now. And there's an individual coming towards you. All right, I'm going to do an extended reading for sure. We're going to ask more about this individual. We're going to be asking more about advice and what's next, what to pay attention to. And if this is where I leave you, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope that was helpful. Say hi in the comments section if you'd like for me to pray for you. And please give the video a like. And if you'd like to come along with, it's about the price of a cup of coffee, and the link is in the description box below. I'll see you soon. Mwah.